Good evening, YouTube. Today is August 1st, 2019, Thursday, and this is the 1 month update for this brand new test. So this is actually the first true update of everything sitting out in the elements, and we're going to see how things are holding up. For those not familiar with what we do here, so this is a test of hydrophobics, not necessarily durability or anything like that. We're just seeing how long these products are going to hold up to real world-ish conditions. It's subjected to the East Texas weather here, which we have extremely high, extremely warm summer temperatures. For example, right now it is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 38 degrees. And we get not as much rain in the summer, but we usually have very wet springs and falls. So the past month here in July, the average high temperature was 93 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 34 degrees. And the average low was 74, which is 23 degrees. And we only had about 1/2 inch of rain, which is one and a quarter centimeters of rain. So basically this past month, this hood just sat out and baked. And just for reference, I did check some of it with a temperature gun, and in the direct sunlight, this hood was getting to about 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that is in centigrade offhand. You have to correct me, or I'll put it at the bottom of the video here. But it got close to the melting point of some of the carnubas. Carnuba wax melts at 179 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't expect to see any of these the higher end ceramics affected this early. Based on previous tests, you're looking at in the area of a year to 2 years before things start showing signs of failure. So without further ado, what we're going to do is, because this is kind of dirty, I'm going to foam it off and then rinse it, and foam it off again, wash it with an Australian sheep's wool mitt, and then rinse it. So let's see how things are doing. Here's the first foam. And I'm not going to show you that just yet, so stay tuned. Let me rinse this, foam it again, and wash it. All right. Using our Australian sheep's wool mitt, we'll go ahead and wash it. Make sure that it doesn't touch the ground. Okay. Let's rinse it and see what things are looking like here. I'm going to change the angle here for you. So just in the top row, we already have Ethos Ceramic Wax has failed. CarPro Gliss is the other product on the top, and it's still going all right. That's the topper for C Quartz. Next row, XPEL Ceramic Boost has failed after 30 days or less. Chemical Guy's Jet Seal has also failed 30 days or less. Everything else on the top row is going still. SystemX 9H and their permanent coating. McKee's 37 SiO2 spray. Jet Seals failed. Colinite 845 still going. IGL Wax still going. And Colinite 915 still going. So we'll move on to the next row. Gloss it, their reformulated 9H and 10H coating, both still going. New finish and Angel Wax Enigma, no surprises there. And we'll go down to the next one, down here to the bead maker. Ooh, bead makers, looks like it's failed. That's surprising. What do you guys think about that? See if you can see that. It is not making beads. No bueno. Gtechniq still going. Meguiar's hybrid ceramic spray wax also still going. Hydro Silex recharge, yes. Looks like everything in that row is still going. So you have Mother's Ceramic Spray, Adam's Ceramic Spray, Shine Supply Clutch, IGL Premier. Those are all the synthetic sealants and ceramic sprays. So it looks like everything is holding up except for the bead maker there. So we'll move on to the next row here, starting with XPEL Fusion. That's their new coating. So everything in this row is still going. The one that's showing kind of weakness is the Mr. Fix 9H. That's the $7 eBay / Amazon coating. In my last test, again, it was subjected to a lot more precipitation, but the Mr. Fix failed within about 2 weeks or so. You know, it didn't last very long at all, and you can already tell it's getting weak. So you can see how the water's already starting to sheet to it. So anyway, let's move on to the next row. So just for the record, I'm not calling Mr. Fix 9H failed yet. So it's getting close, which means probably next month it expected to fail. And on the bottom we have Drive Victory 9H, John's 360 Avenger, more of an aeronautical coating, Gtechniq Crystal Serum Light, Gtechniq XO-V3, V4, and Ultra, IGL Quartz Plus, and Kenzo. All of those are still going strong, so no issues there. As I would expect, you know, those are some of the higher end, more expensive coatings that are on this test. Bottom row, Car Protect 9H and Gloss It Demon Gloss. Both of those still going strong. And over here we have CeramicPro Light by itself, which I am aware that's not a package. That's their topper. So it's just going to see how it does by itself. So CeramicPro Light, and in the very bottom corner there's SPS Graphene. That's the only graphene coating of this test. All of them doing very well. So we have the failures of Ethos Ceramic Wax, Chemical Guys Jet Seal, and XPEL Ceramic Boost. So those three in these conditions have lasted less than 1 month. Sitting outside 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, exposed to the elements in the Texas summertime. So I will spray it off one more time for you, change angles so you can see. Sorry about bumping the camera there. So there we have it. That's the 1 month update. Stay tuned for next month and we will see how things have held up. The forecast for this month so far, it looks like it's going to be extremely warm and not a lot of rain. So I would expect temperatures in the 100 to 105, which is 38 to 41 degrees. If you could, and if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Get the bell icon so you can get notifications. Thank you very much for all your support with all of these. If you guys have a couple extra seconds, watch the ads that come up on these videos. That's what makes this test possible, because all of this is paid for out of my own pocket, with the exception of a few of these, which I've mentioned earlier. So there's a lot of financial investment into this just to find out who's really the best, well, and how long stuff holds up. So thank you again, guys, and we will see you next month.